and satisfaction, American Capital Solutions are recognized as industry leaders. We assist in brand awareness with corporations like Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, casinos and resorts, concerts and music festivals worldwide. Success is what we do. Existing businesses may need equipment or money for expansion. Contact Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions and apply for a business loan today. American Capital Solutions approves loans for those who qualify from $5,000 to $50 million. The daily demands of business expenses can stop you from achieving your goals for you and your family. Call Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit our website at americancapital.solutions.com. Are you ready to be the boss?
Yep,
American Capital Solutions.
Hey, Vanice, what is this?
You've heard Now Listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
Yeah, this is Impromptu Tuesday. And this is also the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Happy holidays to you and yours from the family here at WJZD Radio. I'm your man, 100 Grand. My name is Don Allen. How you doing? Are you feeling good this morning? The sun is shining, and it's actually going to be warmer today in Detroit than we normally have, and I'm down with that. I mean, if you've never seen snow, because I know this broadcast is worldwide right now, if you've never seen snow, it's overrated. Get a postcard. I mean, unless you like skiing or snowmobiling. And personally, I'm not the guy that's going to slide down a hill without brakes on 2 pieces of fiberglass. I'm not going to do it. So if you like snow, all power to you. More happy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's just for you. I like the sun. I like the warmth. I like the sun. Come on, baby. Let it shine. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Totally impromptu today, guys, because normally I'm on the air Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I do it live at 9 o'clock. But, I heard so many great things about Kimmy Horn sitting in on the show yesterday. Whoa. People were calling me. I was like, dude, Kimmy jamming. Okay, first of all, I programmed her music. Well, except her song. She was like, I want my songs in there, Don. Little bruh. We're going to have to put my songs in. And naturally, I was like, cool, I'm down with that. But I heard some great things about her Christmas set. What up, D? What's up to all of my healthcare heroes over at Bering Medical Center in Mesa, Arizona? Where's Brad at? Is he, you missed the snow? Oh, you can have it. You can have it. I will put some in a box and put some dry ice in there and ship it to Mesa, Arizona if it'll make you happy. Unfortunately, right now, looking out the window, there's just frost on the windows. You remember how we used to get that on the cars? He's in Arizona. He doesn't know that they do it that way. My big brother D is listening with me. That's all right, D. It's just me and you, baby. Brad late. Why don't you call him when you get up, call his behind and wake him up. Tell him he's missing the best part of the day. We call it the morning inside the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You never know when I'm going to be on the air. I'm here. The WJZD Radio Christmas tree is right there. And Whitney is in the background screaming, do you hear what I hear? What more do you need? We need to do a lot of stuff. We got to get busy, guys. We have like under 2 weeks until Christmas Day, which is a Saturday. And this Saturday is Miss Patty's Christmas Gala down at Burt's Warehouse. Now, you've heard the commercial. If you've been listening to the station, you know what it's all about. But for those of you who do not know what it's all about, Miss Patty is a sweet lady. She loves doing things for people in need. Well, when Miss Patty found out that there are children out there whose parents are incarcerated, hey, what's up, Corey? Whose parents are incarcerated and they won't have a Christmas, Miss Patty said that simply will not do. What Miss Patty is doing is she is collecting donations. The money from this party that she's giving on Saturday night will go to buy toys for the children of incarcerated mothers. I heard about this. I thought it was a great, wonderful thing she was doing, because I don't have kids. I'll be honest, I don't have kids, but I used to be one. Yay! But I thought it was so wonderful that I contacted Miss Patty and told her we would do whatever we could do to help. So what we're working on at this very second, what we are working on is to create a button on the website, on WJZD Radio's website. And once you go to our website at WJZDRadioDetroit.com, it looks like the flyer for the event. Okay? It will be, I'm going to do my very best. I promise you, I will do my very best to get this button operational today. I will be back on the air tomorrow. And I'll tell you guys, hey, the button is working. Go to the website, click on the flyer. If it's on your phone, it's at the bottom of our website, and it looks like a Christmas card, a gift box, and it says Miss Patty's Christmas Gala. Click on that, and you'll be able to make donations. And then what we'll do on Saturday, we're going to take that money and we're going to give it to Miss Patty so she can go out and buy more toys for the kids whose parents or their moms are incarcerated. That way, all these children will have a wonderful Christmas. I thought it was a great idea. Miss Patty, we love you. We are supporting you 100. Did I say 100? Yeah, I did. Okay, 100. 100. We support Miss Patty in her efforts, and we're going to do our very best to get that button working and make it happen for a child who may not have a Christmas. Think about it. If you were a kid, if you were a kid, I'm looking through some of my WJZD messages here. This is fascinating. Okay. If you were a kid and you had to wake up on Christmas Day and you didn't, and you just woke up to nothing, and I think that's the saddest thing you could ever do to a child on Christmas Day is to not allow them the beauty of what Christmas is all about. Got to say what's up to Timona. Got a lot of good morning shout-outs I got to do. My therapist, Sandra Hodges, the sister of my brother, Ray Hodges, who is also with us this morning. What's up, baby Ray? Glad you guys could join us this morning. Keeping everything on the up and up. If you need a car, go out and check out Ray. I'm not going to advertise for his store until they buy some airtime. Also, good morning, Corey. Good morning, boss lady. She out getting it done this morning. She doesn't even know I'm on the air this morning because this is unscheduled. This is impromptu. I'm going to call this New Music Tuesday. How's that? Because between Corey, myself, and DJ Waldo, we have added more songs to the playlist here at WJZD. And guess what? It is all classic jazz. Hey, good morning, Marie. How are you? Marie is way up north of where I'm sitting right now. We've added more music from WJZZ. Actually, I've added, Dee Dee Bridgewater, Fat Burger, Oystein Savage, Pieces of a Dream, Fat Stack, Kit Walker, George Benson, the Blue Knights, Gino Vanelli, let's see, Madison Rose, MFSB, Joe Sample, Ray Oviedo, David Benoit, Torquato Mariano, and believe it or not, I added Grace Jones too. I thought that would be cool. Right now, this is music from Jeff Kashiwa. And we've also, this hour, got music from Mesa. The Jazz Holdouts are on the way. Zigo, it's a Christmas song that Waldo gave me. The band is called Zigo. The song is called Sleigh Ride. You'll hear that right after the commercial stops it. Basha is on the way. Gatto Barbieri is also on the way. And Vince Giraldi. What? Everybody's got these, European names. Come on, man. I can't work with all of that. No, I ain't playing James Brown. I'm sorry, Corey. Nah, that's you're reaching. That's a reach. And Maria's with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My big brother D, baby Ray, and I get it. It's not a whole lot of people with us right now because a lot of people normally, I don't go on the air on Tuesdays. So I figured, let's surprise a few people on New Music Tuesday. I'm going to try to work this out so I go on the air every single day. Maybe that's something I'll shoot for next year. We'll go on it for 1 hour at 9 a.m. If I don't have to go out and do something else more important. Well, nothing is more important than you guys. I love you. If I have to get out, I have to go out. But for the most part, I'm going to try to be here at 9 o'clock every single day. 1 hour. The show will be from 8 until noon, but I'll go live with it every day at 9, Monday through Friday, okay? Boy, it's going to be rough. Yeah. Have you made any New Year's resolutions yet? I have made mine. I am going to try to go vegan or semi-vegan, if there is a such thing. I'm going to cut out red meat altogether. I'm going to cut down on my red wine intake, and I'm going to increase the vegetable and protein content. Just get rid of the carbs. It's time for Don Allen to lose a COVID-19 pounds is what he got to lose. Actually, I'm not 20 pounds, so it's more like 10, 9, But it's COVID weight, and we all have it. So, with the exception of Corey can eat a 12-course meal every freaking day and won't gain any weight. But Corey's weird like that, too. So, who is this trying to text me? Who is this? Cassie says she's taking the garbage out. Okay, thank you for that information. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie Patrick is taking the garbage out. I don't know what that message is all about, but hey. Here it is. I'm live. Oh, looky there. If you're a member of the WJZD Radio Facebook page family, you can actually go on if you're just listening. Like I know Ray is just listening, and I know Sandy is just listening, and I know, Corey, he's always watching because Corey got my back like that, Got to say what's up to everybody on their way to work this morning. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Do you got your coffee? Do you have your tea, your smoothie? Normally I have a smoothie, but this morning I'm pressed for time, so I'm just drinking good old water. And, hey, Janae, what's going on? I do have one trending topic that I just heard about when in the other room. I was watching the news as I do every single day. And we were talking about this recently, about tipping. It appears that in some small, it looks like a small 2-egg town, that they had a group of, I think, 40 people. And they came in, and two servers served them. 40 people, okay? Each person gave $100, which resulted in a $4,400 tip. All right? The girl who was serving, she was overwhelmed with, and she started crying and this and that. And everything was cool until the manager took the tip away and said, we're going to have to split it with everybody. With all of the wait staff. You have to split that with them. Okay? Now, and I understand because some restaurants do have that policy. Tips are split at the end of the shift. Well, the 40 people who got wind of this, and they raised such a stink that the manager gave the tip to the young lady, and where she would split it with her partner, whoever helped her. And then he fired her. He fired her. He gave her $4,400 and said, now, I hope you enjoy it. Merry Christmas. You're fired. What do you guys think about that? I think that's wrong on so many different levels. If somebody needs to sit this guy down or a woman and teach them what the word manage means, to be a manager, okay? Because to do it the way it was executed, because maybe I'm not going to say, she was she an excellent employee? I don't know. But quite frankly, to do it that way, it's A, it's Christmas. B, it was 40 freaking people, and her and another person went out and served, and the people were so pleased with the service and all of that. they all gave $100, to bless her for Christmas. Yeah, ain't that right? I get it, Marie. Marie is kind of pissed off too. I mean, I was taken aback by that. Did you like what I said? I was taken aback, and I just think it was the wrong thing to do. All right, if she was such a bad employee, why would you give her a table of 40? Number one, you give a person that's a bad server the bad section. But apparently she was good enough to serve these 40 people, so she did it and apparently did a very good job, because they all tipped her $100. And she got $4,000, over $4,000. And then the manager, because the customers contacted the manager and created such a stink about it, the way he or she handled it, she turned around and fired the girl. I think that is the worst thing. Thank you, Marie. Marie says the client gets to choose to whom they give the tip to. Voila. I love that. That's how you spell voila. But I think that I would hope that she finds another job like that, especially if she's a good server. Having been a server in a good restaurant, I worked at Papados in Houston, Texas, and to be perfectly honest, I made a lot of money. So servers ain't struggling if they're at a good hotel, if they're at a good restaurant. If you're a good server, kudos to you. And I was a good server. Anybody who knows me knows my personality. I'll talk to you. And my job as a server is not only to help you, to get you in, get you fed fast with hot, tasty food, but to make sure you enjoy the dining experience, okay? Apparently this girl was able to do that, but the manager took a stance where I'm in charge, and these are our policies that I kind of influence, because I don't think there's a policy out there that says that if a customer calls back and says, no, I want my server to have this, the manager should go back and fire the employee. How they found out is immaterial. How the customer found out about the manager taking the tip away from her is not the manager's business, okay? Clearly, she might have walked out crying that day, and somebody saw her and said, well, what's wrong? Well, I served a large party, and the manager took the tip and made me share it with everybody else, and, and then it got back to those people who were at the restaurant, and they got pissed off. It's their money. They give it to whom they choose. What do you think about this? Marie has already given me her impression. Corey, I know you got something to spit on this one. How about you, D? D is over in Mesa, Arizona. Marie is over in Canada. Good morning. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Your man, 100 Grand. I'm Don Allen. All of your favorite music, yeah. Are you digging the vibe that we're putting out now? We sound a lot more like the station I came from, WJZZ, and I am so pleased and proud to have been a part of that. I learned so much, from not only from that station, but believe it or not, when I worked at Q106 in Jackson, Michigan, and at WDRQ, the very first station I ever worked at was WDRQ in Detroit. And it was right over there on 8 Mile and James Cousins, and I had a ball. Yeah, I used to work on 8 Mile. For those of you who have never been to Detroit, 8 Mile is a long, wide, very busy street. Sadly, those of you who come to Detroit, y'all hear bad things about our city, and Detroit is so much more than what you've heard in the movies that you've seen. I loved Eminem's movie 8 Mile. It was great, phenomenal flick. I loved it. I love the fact that he was able to go in and do a semi-biographical sort of movie, and it displayed the city as he saw it, because that's how he lived it, and I get it. But I wish that somebody would come out with a movie that displayed and showed the historic side of the city, the cultural side of this city, the beauty that is in Detroit, and there's a bunch of it. Summertime is the best time to be in Detroit. You can always go through Palmer Woods and Sherwood Forest. I mean, and they're multi-million-dollar homes over there. And I'm not talking about north of 8 Mile. Yeah, we got Bloomfield, Royal Oak, Birmingham, Farmington Hills, and all of those nice, suburban areas. But I'm talking south of 8 Mile, within the city limits, there are beautiful spots that we got to go check out. Hey, listen, I'll be right back right after this. We got a minute left. Okay, cool. We'll be right back with music from Zigo. Christmas song called Sleigh Ride. Waldo Gate is to me. It's a jam. Also, Basha, Gato Barbieri, Vince Guardi, and Detroit's own Mark Mix, along with Joyce Cooling and the Nat King Cole in the Christmas song. That winds up our hour for today. But I'll be back in just a few. In about 40 seconds. Well, not 40 seconds, about five minutes or so. Okay? Okay, wait a minute. Here comes Marie before we go. She said, I just do not appreciate to be told by the debit machine the percentage of the tip I should give. You're a good tipper, and it is your choice, and it's your money. Voila, again. I agree with you 100%. Some of these restaurants got their own little ways of doing things. We'll be back with more. Keep it right here. Impromptu Tuesday. New music on the way on WJZD Radio Detroit.com. Time to get your coffee, get your mask, get your juice, whatever it is to help you get this day started. This is the Rise and Grind Morning Show on WJZD Radio Detroit.com. It's important that every child has a Christmas to remember. It's why Miss Patty is making sure the children of incarcerated mothers will have a happy holiday. The family here at WJZD Radio believe in this effort, and we want to help, and you can too. Join Miss Patty at her Christmas Gala Saturday, December 18th at 7 p.m. at Burt's Warehouse, 2727 Russell in the Eastern Market. Tickets are $25 in advance and $35 at the door. There'll be live entertainment, food, and a fun-loving good time for everyone. The Christmas Gala with Miss Patty makes sure the children that may not expect it have a reason to smile this Christmas. If you can't make it to the gala, but you still want to help, go to our website at WJZDRadioDetroit.com and click the button to make a donation. This Christmas, let's all make a difference. Let's give the children a reason to smile with Miss Patty and WJZD Radio Detroit. This is Don Allen, host of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And if you watch or listen to this show, you know I've always got something in my cup. Whether it's coffee or tea or a smoothie, usually it's a smoothie, I have to have it to start my day. That's why you should stop by What's in Your Cup, the Juice and Smoothie Cafe. All of their smoothies have fresh agave, and raw juices are freshly squeezed. And there's a master herbalist on site. They're at 1816 Whitaker Road in Ypsilanti. Call them up at 734-340-9097. You are what you drink. The Juice and Smoothie Cafe. What's in your cup? And while you're there, be sure to try the Kale Yeah smoothie or add a wheatgrass shot. What's in your cup in Ypsilanti, Michigan? The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach will be adopting families for the holiday season with your support. We will be providing food and gift boxes for each of the families that we adopt. We greatly appreciate your donations. All donations will be used to bless these families during the holiday season. Encouragement Corner Outreach thanks you for your support wherever you are. God's love will find you. To send monetary donations, call 313-330-1551. You can also email us at ecoutreach8@gmail.com. The ECO Encouragement Corner Outreach wishes you a happy holidays.
Ladies and gentlemen, this holiday season and all through the year, Menzie Salon has something new for you. Menzie Salon, home of some of Metro Detroit's top professional experienced stylists and barbers who will give you that hot new style you've been looking for. Specializing in hair cutting, coloring, weaves, locks, natural hair, and more. We do it all at Menzie Salon, located at 2284 Ryan Road near 9 Mile. Call 248-278-3158. Menzie for
When you're ready to
#1
open
salon.
your business, To be the boss, you'll need some help. Let American Capital Solutions be your first call. With 30 years of customer retention, development, and satisfaction, American Capital Solutions are recognized as industry leaders. We assist in brand awareness with corporations like Rolls-Royce Motor Cars, casinos and resorts, concerts and music festivals worldwide. Success is what we do. Existing businesses may need equipment or money for expansion. Contact Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions and apply for a business loan today. American Capital Solutions approves loans for those who qualify from $5,000 to $50 million. The daily demands of business expenses can stop you from achieving your goals for you and your family. Call Michael Cash at American Capital Solutions at 313-808-5940 or visit our website at americancapital.solutions.com. Are you ready to be the boss? American Capital Solutions. You're listening to WJZD Radio Detroit.com.
And this is the Rise and Grind Morning. Your man, 100 Grand, Don Allen here. You got to check out this song. It's called Sleigh Ride. It's by a group called Zoe. And Waldo came across this one, and he shared it with me. And that's what we do here at the station. We share music back and forth. Still on the way, music from Basha, Gatto Barbieri, Vince Guardi. I wish I could say his name right. Joyce Cooling, Detroit's own Mark Mix, and Nat King Cole. Right here. So something to get you through your workday. As we say good morning to all of our WJZD Radio faithful listeners this morning. Got to say what's up to Corey Wasabi, my brother, Marie G. Brian, Janae, she's with us this morning. My big brother D over in Mesa, Arizona at Banner Healthcare. Also Brad, who hasn't gotten to work yet. Also to Baby Ray. What's going on, Baby Ray? And his sister's with us as well, Sandy. Sandy Hodges is with us. What's going on, Sandy? How you doing this morning? Your man Don Allen, this is called New Music Tuesday because we've added so much new music here at the radio station. And we actually sound a lot more like WJZZ now more than ever before. And you'll hear it as the days go by. All you got to do is listen. If you've got an Android, go to your Play Store and type in WJZD space radio. If you've got an iPhone, go to your App Store and type in WJZD. You'll see this logo, this big one right behind me here. And once you see that, get it. It's on and popping, baby. Okay? New Music Tuesday, it's totally impromptu. I didn't know I have let's move that. I didn't want y'all to see that. It wasn't supposed to be, this is my work shirt. Let me put this over here. It's just all out of order today, aren't I? This is what happens when you do things impromptu, okay? I'm your man, Don Allen, and we were talking about servers. And we talked about it the other day, and it happened to come back up because a situation occurred at a restaurant where a young lady served a party of 40. Her and her friend were waiters, she's a waitress. And after serving, she did such a great job. Everybody at the table gave $100. She got over $4,000. The manager took the money, said you got to share it with everybody else. And the people who were the customers heard about this and complained to the manager, and the manager gave the money back, then fired the girl. And I just think that's all sorts of wrong. You know, can I be honest? Can I be frank? Manager was a jerk. Hey, Jen, how you doing this morning? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning. Normally, you guys hear me on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I am going, after the first of the year, I'm going to try to be here at 9 o'clock every day. I'm already on the air from 8 till noon. I already program all my music, and sometimes I'll step in and do something on the mic, just out on camera. Right now, I'm on camera for those of you listening on your iPhone, so you can actually go to our WJZD Radio Facebook page and see me. Hey! And I am talking quite a bit. And the reason being because the good folks are over at FB, if their algorithms hear the music that we're playing, they may try to blot us out. They're not supposed to do it because we're members of ASCAP BMI, but you know, it's Mr. Zuckerberg rules. Him and the guy that owns Amazon. We send our thoughts and our prayers out to the people who were lost in the tornado down south, which we understand hit one of the Amazon warehouses and killing some of the employees there. Mr. Zuckerberg, not Mr. Zuckerberg, the guy that owns Amazon, y'all know who I'm talking about. He was actually being interviewed. He made no mention of that. He knew about it, but he made no mention of that. Said, we're doing great. All's fine with my spaceships and all of that crap, and I'm a gazillionaire. But he made no mention about the families of the people who worked for him at his warehouse that got killed, lost their lives. Jeff Bezos. Thank you, Marie. Jeff Bezos. This is the second time he's been noted to say stuff, a little bit off the cuff. For example, when he made his maiden voyage into the upper atmosphere and came back, and he said, I'd like to thank all the people out there, all the employees, because you made it happen, or something like that. It was a real statement in poor taste, and maybe it's the media that's looking at things from a wrong angle, but he's got to understand as well that when you are on such a level, and you are going to be, you are thrust into public because of the fact that you are a gazillionaire, everything you say is going to be looked at under a microscope. Everything. So you have to be very careful about what you say. And he's gotten to the point where he doesn't care what people think about what he says. Likewise, Mr. Zuckerberg. Likewise, everybody else who's very wealthy. Look at our ex-president. Opened his mouth, insert foot every single time. With that type of wealth, when you achieve a level of success and that type of wealth, you do have to be careful of what you say. And to whom you are saying it. In this technological age in which we live, Big Brother is always watching, and there's always a microphone on you. So you have to be careful about what you say. And a lot of them just don't seem to care. They don't. They don't care who they hurt. It's not hurting them. At the bottom line for them is the bottom line. Keep me in the black, and I will be real happy. And that, Mr. Bezos, is what it's all about. Now, and I know some people who work for him in the warehouse, and it's hard work. They work a lot of hours, and he'll go double time, double overtime, or whatever it is. I'm a principled sort of guy. I'm sorry. And I just can't, forego my family just so you can make a buck, buddy. I can't do it, Now, if it's my regularly scheduled day, I will go to work and do what I got to do. With my boss at my job for the government of which I work, that's why I put in the hours I do. I don't look for extra stuff, just pay me what I earned. And because that's what my budget is based on, what I earn, not on bonuses or, things of that nature. And that's the bottom line, That's how I feel. That's my overall feeling. You give me what I earn, I work, you pay, and at the end of every 2 weeks, whatever hours I work, give me that in money, in cash. Put it in my account. We're done. Okay? I'm sorry to get off on that side. This is New Music Tuesday. This is music from Basha. Matter of fact, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I got a few things I got to take care of. I'm going to go see if I can make this button work on the website so you guys can actually go to our website at wjzdradiodetroit.com and make a donation to Miss Patty so we can help her buy the kids some toys for Christmas. The children of incarcerated mothers is what we're trying to accomplish. Miss Patty, this is her thing. We're just trying to help. That's all we're trying to do. When I get the button fixed, I will personally get on the air and say, okay, guys, it is on. I need you to call or go to our website, scroll down, find the button which looks like her flyer for her party. It's all called the Christmas Gala. Find that button, click on it, and donate some money to these kids food so they can have a nice Christmas. All right, Marie, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, Corey, and thank you, Janae, and thank you, Big D, and tell Brad I said get to work earlier next time. Thank you, Sandy, for checking us out, and you too, Ray, Boss Lady. See you later. My name is Don Allen. You go out and make it a productive day on purpose and do it with authority, okay? All right, I appreciate that. DJ Mellow Mike. What you talking about, Willis? I see you, Mellow Mike. This DJ Mellow Mike, he's the host of the Master Suite, comes on tonight at 8 p.m. Yeah, but we are doing that. As soon as we get this button working, I want you guys to make a donation so that we can walk up to Miss Patty and say, Miss Patty, this is from the listeners at WJZD Radio Detroit. And they heard about what you're doing, and they're in full support of you, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We hope you'll help us out. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I hope you'll join me then, and we're going to make it work, okay? My name is Don Allen. Remember, when I cut the camera off, your music will probably stop, but it doesn't have to. If you have an iPhone, go to your app store, type in WJZD. That's it. You'll see the logo. Get it. If you have an Android, go to your Play Store, type in WJZD space radio. Again, when I say space, just hit the space bar and type in WJZD space radio. You'll see the logo. Get it. That way you can take us with you 24 hours a day. The fun fact is you can get in your car in Detroit, drive all the way to LA, and I'll be riding right there with you. We riding shotgun wherever you go, 24/7, 365. That's how we roll. You will hear us anywhere on this planet as long as you stay on this planet. Sorry, Mr. Bezos, we won't make it up there with you in outer space. And probably, who knows? I haven't been up there, so I don't know. That's the way you can take us with you 24 hours a day. We thank you so much for checking us out and joining us. I'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning with the Wednesday Hump Day edition of the Rise and Grind Morning Wealth Building. Wednesday is on the way. Make it a great day on purpose. And remember to make each and every day count. We are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. Peace.